Where is Toru Sakai, wanted by Interpol for 35 years for the murder of his own father? Here is a case I have been researching for a year now, and despite it being very interesting, is not known by many people. Most of the information was taken from forum posts, Interpol and LAPD websites and news archives. This is my first post, so please forgive me for any mistakes. Where is Toru Sakai? Toru Sakai is wanted for the 1987 murder of his father, Takashi Sakai. Takashi Sakai was a successful businessman well known internationally, especially in Japan. By 1987, he and his wife, Sanae Sakai, were in the middle of a bitter divorce. Toru Sakai, who was 21 at the time and attended UCLA, sided with his mother, believing that his father would leave him and his mother with nothing, which means he would have to give up his lavish lifestyle. He told his friend, Greg Meyer, that he hated his father and didn't know what else to do. After 3 months of planning, Sakai and Meyer lured his father to a vacant house, with the intent to kill him. When he arrived, he immediately suspected something was wrong, and a struggle ensued. During the fight, Sakai beat his father several times with a steel bar, handcuffed him, and stabbed him several times to death in the basement. They wrapped the body up in a rug and buried it in a pre-dug spot. They then dropped his car off at the LA airport. Takashi was later declared missing, and as he was a very well-known businessman, his acquaintances rapidly realized something was wrong. Not long after this, Takashi's car was found at the airport and an investigation ensued. Meyer was the first to be arrested. He tried to collect mail from Takashi's private mailbox and was turned down, but the clerk was able to get the license plate number and inform the police. Sometime later, Meyer was identified and arrested when they lifted a fingerprint of his on a ticket stub left in the car abandoned at the airport. Sakai was also arrested, but without any evidence, or even a body. They had to release him. After reaching an agreement with the police, Meyer testified against Sakai for immunity, and also led investigators to the father's body, almost a year after the murder. Investigators then noticed that Sakai's mother had purchased a piece of carpet that matched the one used to conceal the father's body. Sakai was charged with murder, and his mother was charged with being an accessory to murder. Toru Sakai, however, was long gone and has not been found until today. After Sakai's disappearance, many people contacted the police claiming they had seen him, but these clues led nowhere. Some claim he is living a low-profile life in Canada, while others suggest he might have moved to Japan, even though he left Japan as a toddler and did not speak Japanese. The case was also all over the news when it happened, and is even featured in an episode of America's Most Wanted. Sakai's mother, as well as Meyer, were both acquainted with the crime. This case baffles me for two main reasons. Police know the three people are involved in the murder and had them under custody, but somehow all of them walked away freely, not exactly, in Toru's case, but you know what I mean. Where is Toru Sakai? I believe his mother, as well as his family, know where he is. He was also filthy rich, so I don't believe he gave everything up to live a miserable life in a corner of the earth. Thoughts?